Picture this. A submarine deep under the ocean, invisible to satellites and sonar, silently opens a torpedo tube, not to launch a weapon, but to send out an intelligent, autonomous underwater drone. It completes its mission and returns through the same tube. This isn't a sci-fi film. This is exactly what the USS Delaware, a Virginia-class submarine, has just accomplished for the first time in naval history. But why is this such a big deal? And what does it mean for the future of naval warfare? Let's break this down in simple language. The USS Delaware has successfully launched and recovered an unmanned underwater vehicle, UUV, using its torpedo tubes. The drone used was the Yellow Moray, which is a variant of the Remus 600 UUV developed by HII, formerly Huntington Ingalls Industries. This marks the first time a UUV has been both launched and brought back inside a submarine without the need for divers or external support. It was tested in 3 separate missions, each lasting up to 10 hours, proving it can operate fully autonomously. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is this Yellow Moray? It's not a fish, it's a highly capable underwater robot. Around 3.25 meters long, weighs about 240 kilograms, can dive up to 600 meters and can operate independently in GPS-denied environments. It carries advanced sensors, including synthetic aperture sonar, high-end navigation systems, and can map the ocean floor, search for mines, or conduct surveillance. Its modular design also means it can be upgraded or reconfigured for different types of missions. In simple terms, this little robot is like a spy, surveyor, and scout, all in one. Submarines already carry torpedoes and cruise missiles, but using the torpedo tubes to deploy robotic systems like unmanned underwater vehicles, or UUVs, is a major breakthrough. Why? Because until now, most underwater drones had to be launched from the surface or required diver teams to recover. That's risky and not always stealthy, but doing all of this from inside the submarine while it stays hidden underwater maintains full operational secrecy. This method lets the submarine stay cloaked and undetected, which is critical in modern warfare. It also allows covert intelligence gathering, underwater repairs, and mine countermeasures without exposing the crew to danger. This wasn't a plug-and-play success. Initial trials in Norway's fjords faced serious problems. The Yellow Moray failed to return to the submarine after multiple tries. Eventually, engineers discovered damage to a critical part of the drone and had to send it back to the United States for repairs. But that's where the Navy and industry worked together to solve the problem. After updates and enhancements, the drone successfully returned through the torpedo tube, proving that this technology is not just experimental, it's now operational. In fact, the commanding officers said they trust this system on a real deployment. That's a huge vote of confidence. Vice Admiral Rob Goucher put it best. This technology is about giving commanders more options. This isn't just about one drone. It's about scaling this ability across the United States Navy's submarine fleet. Soon, we might see submarines that can launch multiple drones, creating entire underwater sensor networks for reconnaissance, surveillance, and even offensive missions. It's also safer. Dull, dirty, and dangerous missions, those that are too boring, too risky, or too toxic for humans, can now be done by these autonomous systems. This move is part of the Navy's bigger vision to integrate robotics and autonomy into traditional manned platforms, making them smarter and more lethal. The USS Delaware's underwater drone mission is more than just a first. It's a glimpse into the future of naval warfare, a future where submarines aren't just war machines, but launch platforms for intelligent underwater robots. With rising tensions in the Indo-Pacific and Arctic regions, innovations like these are not just cool, they're strategic necessities. The quiet war under the sea just got a lot smarter.